backstage at Southside Wrestling, Raw Deal 6. I'm joined by Jeff Cobb. Jeff, thank you very much for joining us here today. What was your first impressions of working here at Southside?
You know, Southside's one of the companies that I've heard about.
Yeah.
From multiple friends that have come here and tore the house down. And it's just an honor to be a part of Southside now.
Mm-hmm. How was your reaction from the fans? What did you think from the British public? Did you enjoy meeting and greeting them and how they responded to you?
Well, you know, the British fans have been very open and armed with me, and in other companies as well, but especially Southside. They've definitely embraced me with warm arms, and you know, this poor little Hawaiian kid coming from the.
You're not a little Hawaiian kid.
Okay, well, okay. This big Hawaiian kid coming over, and then them being accepting of me. You know, I really appreciate it. And Southside fans, you are definitely in a class above a lot of people.
That's a wonderful thing. And so, coming from Hawaii, then, what's the wrestling scene like over there? What's your childhood memories of professional wrestling from being in Hawaii?
Well, we had wrestling on TV.
Yeah.
Multiple actually, but I kind of went towards WWE just because, like, as a kid, you know, you got the Hulk Hogan's and the very outlandish characters. So that's what I was mainly drawn to. So, and then, you know, as I got older and I got into wrestling, then I learned the history of Hawaii wrestling into such a rich tradition. So, you know, to be able to represent them like all over the world is such an honor.
That's an absolutely incredible thing to do. And representing them all over the world, you actually wrestled in the Olympics, wrestled for Guam in the Olympics, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How was that experience for you? Because that's top tier of anything, isn't it? That must have been a wonderful thing for you.
Oh, it was a crazy experience, man. I mean, it's like the best athletes in the world and me. And then and we just, you know, just going over there, just training my booty off, and oh man, it was such an experience. Like, it, you know, like there's only a handful of guys and girls every 4 years that can wrestle in the or compete in the Olympics, and I just happened to be one of them, and it was a great honor. It was a great time, and probably one of the toughest things in my life. So,
speaking of tough things, how hard was it to go from Olympic wrestling to professional wrestling? Because a few people that I've managed to interview and ask about it said it's a real difficult transition to slow down and show weakness. Did you find that? Did you find any difficult in transitioning between the two?
Yeah, when I initially started, it was a little difficult. You know, just having, like, in amateur wrestling, you're go, and you know, trying to slow down a little bit because all my matches would be 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, you know, but that'd be nice.
Are you enjoying the pro? I mean, obviously you are enjoying the pro wrestling world, but how pro wrestling's booming at the moment? Surely for a man like yourself, it's just a wonderful place to be. You're enjoying it, right?
Definitely. You know, I get to travel the world, get to see new countries that I've never been to. Like, for example, this tour, I've been in 3 countries, and I've finished up my tour in lovely, lovely Southside.
Yeah.
So, you know, like,
he knows the game. This
and
way.
you know, like, I can't put another, like, this is just definitely a feather in my cap. You know, being able to wrestle in a new company, in front of a great audience, in a jam-packed audience.
Yeah, that's hot,
you know?
tonight.
And you know, like, can't ask for more. You know.
It's a perfect way to end the interview. Jeff Cobb, thank you very much for joining us at Southside.
Thank you.